we may have resolved most of the issue. I think people will be able to comment, but they will not. And I think I can go vertical again. Yep, I can go vertical. But I don't know if I. But I got to figure out how to see the comments. How do I flip the camera around? Flip the camera. All right. We're back live. Little brief issue, but that's okay. We're back, and we're back to horizontal mode. A brief pause, deal with some tech, but we should be back, ready to go. Hopefully the comments are on. Got to figure out a way I can see them. All right, Zach, I think we're back live. We're back live. Everything's resolved. Well, we'd still like to. We could still break for lunch, and then we could still do it a little bit better. But we can go horizontal now. Check the YouTube. Check the stream. See if you can comment. See if you could comment on the YouTube stream. Do a test comment. I don't think I'll be able to see the comments while I'm streaming. I may need to rely on you to see what people are saying. But you could comment. Yeah. So you made it. Well, all right. What was your comment? Let's see. You were able to comment. All right. So glad we got people coming. I wish I could see him. I'll work on that. But I wonder if I do this. All right, we're still live, so I guess I'm gonna go back to YouTube to reconnect. Oh, we lost connection briefly. All right, reconnected. All right, think we're good. Whoa, look at that iguana, baby iguana.
It's a Peter Sagama.
Yeah, a Peter Sagama.
Yes.
All right, so this will work for now. This will work for now until we get to lunch. Until we get to lunch, and then probably check comments every 5 or so minutes or so.
I feel about all these non-native.
Oh, yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, well, yeah, there's iguanas everywhere. Yeah.
Well, basically every lizard we've seen.
Yeah. And so, all right, can see US1. Or I could see US. We could see US1. Does this drone have battery? You want to get all right. If we want to get any signage of US1 South, we'll make sure we'll walk. We want to cross to the busway anyway. It's good, and it's good practice just to see if it works or whatnot. But we could do it after lunch because I'm sure it takes a little bit of time to set up.
Whatever.
Yeah, we'll do it. We'll deploy the drone after when we do after lunch. We already wasted too much time having to stop and mess with the stream. And so, the one thing about doing this in the sun is I really can't see. Well, I don't need to see. I don't need to see. The people need to see. But now, we get a moment of sunlight. And there it is. There's the QR code. You can donate to the cause. We're walking all the way to Key West. And on behalf of the South Florida Autism Charter School and Friends of South Florida Autism, I'm wearing a shirt that I could have sworn yesterday was too small. Yesterday was too tight. Now after that long walk last night, it feels like it fits just right. I feel like we've just burned enough to downgrade a shirt size, which is good. And so, all right, Zach. So I still have a hard time. I know people can comment, but I still have a hard time seeing the comments. So now that if you want to pull up the YouTube, if you want to pull up the YouTube, so I can at least see actually, I wonder if I could do it here. I might be able to do it here, but then I don't want it has the stream drops out. I don't want the stream to drop out. Just see if I can see comments. I'll do a quick read of the comments. Oh, Jeff Green is in the house. Mr. Coconut, Jeff Davis. What's up? What's up, guys? We are live. Jeff Green. We are all right. We're Jeff Green's neck of the woods is it used to be Key West for a long period of time. We're going to his old stomping grounds. But yeah, every mile is live. Every mile, pretty much everything's live except when we go to the bathroom. Other than that, when we go to the bathroom and eat, other than that, and everything is pretty much live. So hey, Zach, whatever you do now, we're live. And there it is. We're back in business with Blue Star Airlines on US 1. And do we want to cross here and go walk the busway? Oh, mini golf. Get some putt in. Or we could when we walk all the way when we get to the Boondocks. The Boondocks putt on like Ramrod Key, like 27 miles from Key West. That's, I think, our next chance to play mini golf, if you wanted to get in there. All right, so we're here back, right here on US 1. All right. So what do you think, Zach? We're crossing. Oh, you know what? Let's cross here since we have the ability to make a crosswalk. Let's cross. We don't want to waste time standing at crosswalks when we have a crosswalk go ahead. Woo! All right. Back on US 1. Now I feel like this is the best way to get to cross the street. That light's pretty green. We'll cross US 1 later. I know the busway and the bike trail are over there on that side. And so, but I don't want to waste too much time sitting on the crosswalk. Weather's great. You got your nice bucket hat. Very nice bucket hat rocking there, Zach. But doing this all live. A lot of this on the fly. A lot of the things, we just do it live. All testing and tech issues that we've had to deal with the past week, they've all been done live. But sometimes that's the only way to do it. It's just to do it live and see if it works. But the stream's bulldozer. And we're just, cruising along. US 1. Oh yeah, I think I could see the bike trail. But maybe in the next crosswalk when we get the go-ahead. You gotta be careful, Zach. I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, we're gonna be coming up on a Krispy Kreme. And we gotta resist the urge, if the light is red, to not go in there and grab a dozen donuts. As tempting as that one may be, but we just got. I mean, it's hard not to when you're driving through walking through a Krispy Kreme when that light is on, to not pull in. So we gotta make sure we're disciplined. We gotta make sure we're disciplined, and that we don't cave in on the donuts. Ooh, all right, let's see. I'm gonna gamble with something. I'm gonna work my phone and see if the stream doesn't disrupt. If I can at least access the YouTube comments without having to ask Zach for his phone. Oh wait, maybe I found something. Oh, hold on a second. Oh no, it's just people who are. All right, set alerts, spin wheel. All right, it just has the people. It just has alerts. It doesn't have comments. It just has people who are. Oh, your dad? Oh, yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. I already talked to him. Don't worry, Zach. All right. All right. All right. So I am going to. Okay. Cool. All right, Zach. You know what? Just to be safe, you got your phone again?
Yeah, I'm having a blast.
All right. You got a charger? You got a charger for your phone? Cause I got. Mine's at 100% battery. If you're I'm sorry.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Can't wait to meet you, man.
Oh yeah, he's actually. Zach's actually on the phone. I get duped every time by AirPods people. I had no idea you're on the phone.
Yeah, it's not good.
Oh yeah. Oh, but you and your AirPods people, I get duped every time. I go in there and talk to somebody like I'm on the phone. Yeah. Let me see those AirPods. You get a good.
They're pretty flat.
Yeah, they are. I mean, all right. Those. I mean, look. I got to give them credit. They've held up so far. But those aren't your traditional Apple AirPods. Those are like, those are much more designed to hold up. I'm not getting credit. But the traditional Apple AirPods, they would be on US 1 right now.
Think so?
Yeah, totally. It would totally be on US 1. All right. Gamble. Yeah, that's what happens on the. All right, we're reconnected. All right. We're not doing that again until after lunch. We got to get this fixed after lunch. But yeah, I got to figure out how I could see the comments on my phone without having to ask Zach for his phone, so I can see the comments. Comments are very critical in this journey. As you can see, we're walking all the way to Key West. Every single mile being streamed, every mile across US 1. Whew. And we're just chugging along. Every step of the way, we should pop back to the vert mode. There's me. In case anybody has any doubts, there is me. And so, again, it's the QR code to donate. That wasn't long enough. There it is. There it is. But we're live on US 1. Spectacular Friday morning. Weather can't get too much better. But just dislodge the phone. There it is. You get the sky. There it is. There's the weather we're dealing with all around. Spectacular day. Can't do much better. Now I put the phone back. I got way too much of my fingers on the screen. Gotta be more mindful of that. Oh no, we're not going there. No, we're not going there. It is only 10:47. 10:47. Zach, you want to pull out your phone again? Yeah, I just gotta catch up with some comments. So I gotta figure. Yeah. Let's see what people have been saying. Oh, let me get back to horizontal mode. Nobody likes vertical mode. Everybody likes the full screen. All right, let's see. You got the comments. And you're good on your battery?
Yeah.
All right, you're good on your battery. All right, let me know. I don't think I can help you. I have Lightning and you have Samsung. You might have a different port. Let's see what the comments coming. Let me scroll past. Red Bull gives you wins. It comes in from Jeff Davis. There's a Rick Jones. Hello, Rick Jones. Rick Jones says his folk just left Key West. Jeff Green says he needs to see some crow routes. Oh wait. And then Rick Jones also says my folks ride their motorcycles over Highway 1 bridge to Key West. Camera is sideways. I'm dizzy, getting a lot of sideways. We're sideways, rotate 90 degrees, and we're back. We're back sideways. Okay. All right, we're good. Landscape. There we go. All right. Yeah, we had to do a lot. Exactly. Let me just hold this right here. I can see the comments. Well, you got 62% battery, and you have USB-C.
I'm fine.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll make sure to charge your phone during lunch. Maybe the only way I can see the comments. All right. Whew. And so I'm glad get at least all that situation worked out. And we're cruising along US 1. We would like to cross US 1 to get on the trail. We got to do that when there's a crosswalk. It's a little too risky to just run across US 1 like that. We had an opportunity before, but the light was red, and we didn't want to sit there and wait for the crosswalk. So we'll try to do that. This light coming up, we'll see if we could cross to the bike trail, and I'm sure relieve some stress on the people that we're not walking on US 1. Even though we're on a sidewalk, but I got a scouting report, Zach, that when the turnpike ends, right when it emerges with US 1, the sidewalk shrinks. So we may have to so we got a tip on where to turn and whatnot when we get to Florida City. So that's good to know. That's good to know. We had someone scout the location for us. And we're just screwing along. US 1. We got about an hour, at least 10 minutes or so until we break for lunch. Maybe a little bit later, depending on what lunch is around us. If we don't like the lunch, we'll just keep walking. But we'll start like at 12 o'clock. Maybe we'll start looking around. Whew. We got a new drone that we're going to hopefully try to deploy maybe after lunch. We'll give it a test spin. You think we could deploy? And then maybe tomorrow, Zach, when we embark on the stretch, we can, or maybe we could see if we could deploy the drone at least at the start, and get a good high drone shot of that entire 18-mile stretch. All right. We are all right. Sorry for the shaky camera. I'll just keep it right here. I don't really need to see the camera. All right, so to get the camera's in a good position. Hope I can get a good look. There's a QR code if you want to donate. We're walking to Key West on behalf of friends of South Florida Autism through the junior board. I am the part of the junior board. Zach's cousin is also part of the junior board. Zach has another cousin who is in the adult program of the South Florida Autism Charter School. And Zach also has a sister. Zach here also has a sister on the spectrum too. And then I'm gonna have my brother who is in the adult program as well. And he's 32 years old in the adult program. The water's a little bit warmer than it was yesterday. Yesterday we were walking at night, so the water really didn't get too hot. And now the water in my bag is getting a little warmer. But that's okay. Water is water. Are you doing good on water, by the way, Zach? I haven't seen you drink too much water on these walks. Zach's locked in. He's locked in. He's locked in. He's in the zone. There's no stopping him. Now, he was leaving me in the dust with his heavy backpack and his jeans yesterday. Now that he's in shorts and a lighter backpack, he may get to Key West by tomorrow, at his pace. He may just leave me in the dust. But we're just cruising along till we break for lunch. We'll reset. I'll stop the stream at lunchtime around noon, and then we'll get back on. And today we'll walk all the way to Florida City, and then tomorrow we begin the gauntlet. We probably got to do that at first light. 15. We got 15 seconds to cross. Cross. We got 10 seconds. These cars won't wait for us. The light's red. Thank you. Ooh. All right. Made it across. Got all the car dealerships. This is definitely where all the car dealerships are. This is a happening car dealership. Loud music. There's a lot. Oh, there's a guy in a tent and just playing music. That's. I guess that makes you want to buy a car. That's some pretty good deals there. If you're interested. All right, Zach. Sorry to annoy you again. Sorry to bother you again, but. Yeah, just because unfortunately with this workaround, the people can actually before when we started today, nobody was allowed to comment. Now we're at the point where people are allowed to comment. I just can't see them on my phone without disrupting the stream. So that's why we have to have Zach's phone. I got to catch up. Yesterday I was able to do that, but that's because we had the all right. Team Victor V says Team Finkel and Einhorn are present. Finkel and Einhorn. Einhorn, Finkel. Finkel and Einhorn. Einhorn and Finkel. Einhorn is a man. Quit peeing in the water and it won't be as warm. All right. Oh, whoops. Sorry, Zach. Oh, I just messed you up. I hit some buttons. Thank you, Zach. Well, thank you to Jeff Green. Thank you to Victor V. And thank you to Roads 242 for chiming in. Roads 242 has been commenting since last night. I don't think he's left the YouTube since we started streaming. He just has it on probably on the computer nonstop and just drops in his comments. Woo! Spectacular day as we embark on this journey. Zach, you haven't complained once. You haven't complained about any aches or pains or whatnot. You don't need to tell your body not now. You just, your body just knows not now. It's almost like your body knows not to tell you anything because you're just going to tell it not now. So your body doesn't even bark like mine. Wait till you're, it must be nice being 21. A little different when you're 30. When you're 35. But yeah, and you kicked ass yesterday. Oh, look at that US 1 South sign. All right, you know what? We cross here. Well, this light's green. We're kind of stuck. But can we cross that way? Oh, no, wait, now the light's red, and now the light's red, and this light's going to turn green. So now we got to keep walking. All right, are these guys going to stop? All right, we got to cross. They're giving us the go-ahead. Let's hurry on. All right, let's get over. All right, you think we can make this crosswalk, Zach? And get to the other side? Nah, it's a little dicey. I feel like this.
I want to go over there.
Yeah. Well, it's we're on the trail.
Huh?
We're on. We have to cross eventually.
What?
Well, that's where
Huh?
we don't have to, but it's where the bike trail is a little bit safer. And then you can get that US 1 South side. But we'll cross at the next one. We'll cross at the next one. When we get a chance. We're just cruising along beautiful US 1. Way south. We're way down there. Our goal at the end of the day, hopefully by 6 o'clock, hopefully by sunset, we make it to Florida City. Oh, look, is that a wolf or a dog? Oh, looks. But the lovely fountains over here. And that's the goal, to get to Florida City by sunset. We probably could walk further, but there's nowhere to stop on the stretch. It's a 20-mile commitment once we embark on the stretch. So we will do that first thing tomorrow. First light tomorrow. That's going to be a long day, Zach. Are you ready for tomorrow? Are you ready for tomorrow? Tomorrow's when we cross. Yeah, tomorrow's when we cross the gauntlet, when we do the stretch.
There's going to be mosquitoes.
Yeah. You got your bug spray?
Yeah.
All right.
Need some sunblock.
Yeah. Oh, we'll be able to get that. Well, we're just cruising along on this beautiful day on planet Earth. We're just going US 1 south. Even though we're on the northbound lane of US 1. But we're on the sidewalk, and you can see the cars coming at us. I think we're about to pass that forbidden Krispy Kreme. No walking in Krispy Kreme, no matter how red the light is. We cannot go to Krispy Kreme. No matter the temptation, we have to resist. But we're doing this all. As you know, you're tuning in for the first time, we're raising money. Me and Zach both have siblings and relatives with autism, and they're in the South Florida Autism Charter School. And we're walking. The goal is to walk all the way, this US 1, all the way to Key West. There is one rule. There is one rule on this journey, and that we cannot step in anything that has tires or that has an engine, We cannot have vehicular assistance of that kind. We are the only vehicular assistance that is allowed is somebody to bring us supplies. If somebody, that is allowed. Someone's allowed to. Watch out! This guy's backing right. Watch out for this guy. Whoa! All right, we're clear. But that is really the only thing that's a vehicular assistance that's allowed. Other than that, it is prohibited. Even when we're not streaming, we must walk everywhere to we're going. When when we have to walk where to eat, when our bathroom breaks or whatever, must all be done on foot. And so that's the one rule of this journey. Now Zach really didn't sign up for all these rules. He came in late in the game. He came in late in the game and actually wanted to go with no training and whatsoever. He just 21, roll out of bed and walk to Key West. His family members don't believe he can make it the whole way. And yesterday I thought maybe Zach would make it to Key West, no problem. But now Zach is, this morning he's talking about your feet being too sweaty, and you're trying to plant the seed of your exit of this journey. and so, but Zach, we'll see if Zach makes it. All right, I think it's time to pull up catch up on comments. I know Zach, this is massively annoying on your part. On my part. All right, let's see what we got.
The Accord crew says, "Way to go, Robbie."
All right, shout out to the Accord crew. They had a big. The
video is sideways.
The video is sideways. That's probably from before.
No, it's still sideways.
It's still sideways. Oh, well, you have your phone. Well, yeah, it's landscape. It's supposed to be. Yeah, it's supposed to be full screen. It's supposed to.
It's still sideways because it's like a YouTube short.
But what if I turn the camera vertically? We're on landscape, and you have your phone is vertical. So, nevertheless.
I disagree.
Let me see who else is in the comments. So Core Productions itself. Oh, Glenn Pierce, what's up? Team No Sleep, Road 242. Dirt Gorgeous. You're a video guy. You need to fix the video. It's sideways. All right. So you're watching on your phone. Okay. Yeah. See, when you go this way,
the audio is amazing though.
Hey, you know what? If we got one thing going for us, that the audio is spectacular. I was kind of worried about the audio, but see, Zach, when you watch it this way, it is a little shaky. It is a little shaky, but I don't know.
Yeah, but it's not right because the words are.
Oh yeah, I see. Well, we're gonna get this resolved. We're gonna get this resolved after when we break for lunch. You see, if I do this, then the camera goes vertical. Now
viewers can just rotate their heads.
Yeah. but yeah, I could do it this way, Zach. But then you got, if you're watching it on an iPad or a TV monitor, you're gonna have black bars on the screen. See, it's a little. The YouTube's a little bit delayed, so you can tell when I turn the camera around. Let's see if that's better for folks. But I think the people like the landscape version better. And so, I can also point the camera the other way. But we'll go back to landscape. Landscape is the preferred method. And yes, we are a video guy. But we've had to do some workarounds on the stream this morning. Not the same breeziness we had yesterday, but that's okay. That's all right. All right, so we're down. All right, so I see $2.79 a gallon, Zach. When we were walking yesterday, passing through Sunset Place and whatnot, we saw as high as $3.49 a gallon. Now, if you're out here on a US on 168, you're walking. Oh, we got to cross. We got a friend. A crosswalk. 20 seconds. 20 seconds to cross. Yeah, $2.79 a gallon over here. If you're out there, if you're driving to the Keys and you're looking for places to gas up, I don't think you'd be going US. If you're driving, you'd be going US 1 all the way down. But here's $2.79 a gallon for reg. Way much better than the $3.49 a gallon for reg at places last night. Let's go around this little construction area. You doing good, Zach? You don't need to. I mean, we're gonna stop, and we're gonna stop in about less than an hour. We're gonna stop, depending on what's around. Depending on what's around, we're gonna try to stop, and then hopefully we get a better system for the stream after lunch. We may have to call headquarters, and we may have to walk them through how to launch the stream from that computer that we abandoned last night. But yeah, I know we're going the wrong way. It's by design. There's a wrong way sign. Yep, I know. We're well aware. We're walking the opposite side of traffic. But for us, we're going the right way. This is southbound to US 1, all the way to Florida City, and then the goal to get to Key West Thursday, high noon, and then it'll be March Madness. That's the goal, because we're gonna lose all our viewers. No one's gonna be commenting and watching the stream once March Madness starts. So we got to make sure we get there before then. On 170th Street, we got to get to like 300s. We got to get to like the deep 300s. That's where we're staying for the night in Florida City. And we're on 170th in US 1. As they park on this journey all the way to Key West, to the southernmost point. I can't wait. That'll be a glorious day, but we got a long way to go to get there. And then tomorrow's walk is going to be like basically the 2 days worth of the past 2 days combined. And it's going to be walking with Zach. We're not going to have breezy sidewalk tomorrow. Tomorrow it's going to be grass and not the best footing for a solid 20 miles. It's going to be a completely different animal. And there's nowhere to stop for lunch. We have to bring lunch in our bags. All right, so tomorrow is a whole different. You could probably bust out your jeans tomorrow. You're gonna feel like you're in the woods. Woo! All right. Is there any more people commenting about the video, Zach? Is there any more people having issues with the sideways look? Let's see. There's gotta be a way where I can see the comments on this third party app, but that's all right. We'll power through for 53 more minutes or so, and then we'll resolve the situation. Lunch. Yes, sir. Glorious day. Zach? Are you glad you're not doing this in July?
Yes.
You're glad you're not doing this in July, yeah. Hey, weather's spectacular. Mid to late March. Yeah, I don't know if we could do this in July. When it's we probably wouldn't make it. We would have been able to do last night because it was nighttime. But today would have been tough. Thank you for letting us cross. How nice of you. Duh. Woo! Hot dog. We're walking to Key West. You realize how crazy you are, Zach, for doing this? Be like, hey, you want to come to walk to Key West? Yeah, sure. Like, I mean, I'm crazy, but you haven't really trained for this. You're even crazier, but you have the benefit of being 21. All right, just cruising along. Good old US of 1. On road all the way to a final destination. It is 11:09. We got to cross here, Zach. We're going to lose US 1 if you keep walking that way. It's all right. And so we're back. It's kind of like where US 1 splits. There's it's divided. There's people coming this way, and then there's also people going the other way. They'll eventually meet up again. And woo! All right, Zach, I think it's time to pull up some comments. And thank you to all those commenting, watching again. You could donate. Donate right there. It's the QR code. We're doing this for Friends of South Florida Autism on behalf of the Junior Board, South Florida Autism Charter School. And there's the QR code to donate to the cause. As that's what we're doing, walking to Key West. 155 miles, that's where we started from. At the end of the day, we're gonna have 127 miles left to go. So we will have done 30 miles in the past 2 days. And just alone tomorrow, we're gonna do 28 miles. So we gotta double our walk tomorrow as we walk from Florida City to Key Largo. And, woo! We're just, rocking and rolling. Rocking and rolling. Nice, spectacular day. You got your phone? You got your phone?
You want to see the...
Yeah, just do a quick catching up on comments. I know, don't worry, Zach. We'll get the situation resolved after lunch. I'm sorry to keep bothering you and annoying you.
What would you do without me, Rob?
Yeah, I'd be completely screwed if you didn't come. I'd be flying blind. I need the comments. Let's see. Let's see what we got coming from who. Let's see. It's on landscape. For those watching on TV, landscape mode is sideways. For those watching on phones, landscape is perfect. Either way, calling alphabet to figure this out. Bella's watching. And Rojas Cleaners is watching. All right. And so, yeah, I could see why you could see this is sideways. But when you go this way, it's better. When you turn the phone horizontally, it is better. You know what? It's been a while since somebody says, it's been a while. Thank you, Zach. It's been a while since I've been on the screen. I just want to let the people know that I'm not a robot, that I didn't just put this phone on a rolling, on some of the, when you're in downtown, when you're in Brickell and you see like little robots coming through with advertisement. Like, no, let me just prove to the people that it is me. There it is. There it is. There I am. And there's, and then there's Zach on his 2 feet. And then there's me walking along. Oh, we got a crosswalk sign. Flip the camera back around. We got our friend. Their crosswalk sign. We're crossed. And now, let's go back to the full screen. All right. And we're chugging along. Zach's leaving me in the dust again. And then I think after lunch we're gonna try to deploy the drone. Just take it out for a spin. And then yesterday we wanted the drone we had doesn't like to operate in the dark, but that's okay. We're not gonna be walking too much more in darkness. And we're just cruising along. You doing all right, Zach?
Huh?
You doing all right? You doing good?
Sure.
All right. We're walking all the way to Key West. Today we'll hopefully get to Florida City by sunset. Oh, we're coming across the creator of the turnover chain. We're going to the jewelry store that created we're passing the jewelry store that created the Canes turnover chain back in 2017 when the Canes won 10 games and the turnover chain was all the rage, and it lasted a couple more years. And then when that was in the Mark Richt era, and then Manny Diaz kept it going, and then Cristobal said, enough of that, no more turnover chain. But yeah, there's the jewelry store that invented the turnover chain for the Miami Hurricanes. All right. Let's see, we're walking along, crossing, just moving along US 1. Mosey along US 1. And we will, got like 45 minutes or so before we will break for lunch. And then, reset the stream. And then after that, no more stops. All the way to Florida City. And then tomorrow, we do the gauntlet. We left last night around 7:20 p.m. from the bright side on 17th Avenue in Coral Way. We got to Zach's uncle's house, our boss. We got there around 11:30 on the nose. It was a solid 4-hour and 10-minute walk. Today is going to be roughly feet on the street time, 6.5 hours. And then tomorrow, I don't know, tomorrow's going to be long. I don't think we're quite ready for tomorrow. I think we should be walking on this grass just to practice for tomorrow instead of walking on the sidewalk. We should probably do a couple stretches walking on this grass because we've got to get used to that for tomorrow. Woo! All right, we got to cross here, Zach, or else we lose US 1. This light's... Oh, no, light's green. Go, go, go. All right, and then go over here. Woo! All right. People honking. I don't know if that's for us or not. Woo! Hot dog, man. Oh, beautiful day on this planet Earth. We thank the Lord upstairs for giving us this great weather to partake in this long journey. I wish I could tell you the weather, but my Apple Watch is acting a fool. I don't know if I have to repair the watch or not. We're just cruising along. Just doing a nice little stroll on US 1. And still got a long way to go in today's journey. And then we got a few more. We got another week more of this, Zach. We got the all weekend, at most of next week, until we make landfall at the southernmost point in Key West. And who knows what happens after that. But believe it or not, it has been done before. When I'm talking to some experts about this, it's like, oh yeah, people have done this before. People have walked all the way from Alaska, like go on a 7 or 8 month walk all the way to Key West. I'm like, what? I mean, people there. I mean, so we're not quite pioneers. This has been done before. People. I mean, they make me look bad walking all the way from Alaska. We had a guy commenting yesterday that he climbed Mount Everest. I was like, I don't think I'd be able to do that. I don't think I'd be able to do that. And then we have other people commenting that this is more of a journey than climbing Mount Everest. We're just moving along. I just want to break just so I can resend to the stream, but we got to do all our breaks in one shot. And we're ready to break for lunch. We got to be efficient with when we stop. Can't have multiple stops. I already stopped for too long to reset the stream. I don't want to do that again. And so we're just moseying along US 1. So we walk all the way to Key West. Tomorrow's definitely going to be the hardest day. That's where we definitely have to tell our body, not now. US 1, Palmetto Bay Boulevard. I think US 1's about to meet up again. We're still on the divided part of US 1. But I think towards the end there, we will... Hibiscus. All right, we can lights red. I think when we get down to the other end, the two lanes will merge again. And we can get back to the busway. And we're just moseying along. Woo! 11:19. Approximately 40 minutes to go until we stop. Brief break, reset, and then no stop afterwards until Florida City for the night. And then we embark tomorrow. And we are doing this all on behalf of Friends of South Florida Autism. Every mile will be streamed on US 1. For those of you that weren't tuning in last night, we whenever we stop for the night, we have to mark where we stopped. Yesterday we used a piece of wood to mark our end point and start point for the following day. So we're not skipping ahead on the stream. So nobody could say that, oh, how'd you guys get there? How'd you guys get from there to there? No, every mile on the stream will be documented. Oh, let's go around this car. Woo! But yes, that's another rule. We have to, wherever we stop, we probably have to mark where when we break for lunch, we have to mark where we stop. All right, Zach. I say, you know what? So we got 40 minutes or so. So I say, what, every 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes, we'll check on comments. So it's 11:21. I'll check on comments now, and then I'll bother you again at 11:30. Is that fair? All right. So yeah, we could. And don't worry, this will be hopefully resolved after lunch, where I can actually see or I can figure out how to see the comments on my stream. So 11:21. We'll catch up. I'm gonna read as many as I can. So let's see what we got coming in. Thank you, Zach, for pulling us up so quickly. God bless. Christian Figueroa is in the chat. Christopher Menendez is in the chat. Bethlehem Menendez. Everybody's coming in. All right. You can have the phone back. I think somebody's calling you. So. Whoa! Why'd you go? Whoa! We're live. You can't say that. We're live. 11:22. We'll show 11:30. We'll check. We'll catch up on comments at 11:30, and then we'll just mark. Our goal right now is to make it to lunch, make it to noon, and then we'll break, and then we'll reset, charge some stuff. Oh, first take is on. Key West. We're walking all the way to Key West. Yeah. Thank you. We're doing Raising Money. Yeah, so
he's having a blast though too. So enjoying ourselves.
Yeah, the lady just asked us where we're walking to. I told us we're walking all the way to Key West. But we'll be a lot more. We'll see a lot more of that. Steve's Pizza since 1973. Can't really do pizza, but we got I'm doing good. Are you on the phone, Zach? Are you on the phone?
No.
Did your dad just call you or anything?
That's your dad.
It was my dad? All right, good. He's checking in.
Yep.
See how we're doing. He can watch. All right. Oh, there's a Chick-fil-A. That's not a bad place to stop, but we can still too early. We gotta keep going. We ate breakfast not that long ago, and so, but you can't do much better than Chick-fil-A. But we shall keep going. Well, it's good that my dad has your number that he could call to check in. Have you talked to your dad? Does your dad gets back on the cruise from the cruise job tomorrow?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Your dad gets back tomorrow. All right. Just so you know, I shared your since you're not iPhone people. I shared my location with your dad. So your dad, when I share my location, he knows where you are.
Got it.
So that's good. So you can always check, and if he has any doubts where you are, you can check the YouTube stream, and that's where you are. But really is good that you came. It really is good that you came, Zach, because like at least so my dad could call you instead of calling me, and I don't have to stop the stream. And if he needs to talk to me, he can call you, and then I would give you my phone to carry on the stream, and then I could talk to my dad. So that's good. We have to give more people your number. I'm just kidding. But on 183rd, we got to go all the way to like 350. Oh, sorry. We should ask. Oh, we should help him. All right, you got help. All right. That guy made it. Hold on a second, Zach. Hold on, Zach. It looked like there was a blind man trying to cross the street. I just want to make sure he made it over. All right, he's good. All right. We're good. No, I think there was a blind guy trying to cross the street. I was trying to make sure he made it across. There's a blind guy trying to walk. The guy that ran into you, he was a blind guy trying to cross the street. I wanted to make sure he made it through before we kept walking. No, I don't know. But we're cruising along here, 11:26. I see $2.79 a gallon at a marathon. Guest appreciation at Chick-fil-A between the 10th and the 15th. And today's the 14th. What is guest appreciation? We're in that time window. All right. Whew. This drone bag is not that heavy. I thought it would be heavier, but this drone bag that you asked me to carry hasn't bothered me one bit. Oh, there's his bank. There's the bank. I don't know if that's the bank he was looking for. All right, in 3 minutes, Zach, I'll check on comments in 3 minutes. And here we are, US 1, 184th. I wonder if we should go a little bit further because once we come back from break, there's no stopping. We've only been I only want to break just to regather the stream and get back to our system that we were on yesterday. But theoretically, we should probably we'll go a little further than 12. But we'll see. We'll see what's around us. We'll see what's around us and it's worth stopping. All right, this light's about to turn red. All right, we have a red light. Oh wait, this guy's turning. So is this guy. All right, go. All right, we made it across. We made it across. There's a Popeyes. There's 11:29. One more minute. I'll catch up on some comments. Just keeping it along, keeping it moving. keeping it moving. You doing all right, Zach?
Great.
You're great. You're rocking and rolling. You got your what's on your playlist?
Huh?
What are you listening to? What's on your playlist?
Listen to the Beatles. Man.
Look at the Beatles. Oh, that's good. Yeah, Beatles has always been good walking music. Not that I listen to walking music. I like to listen to the earth. Even when I'm not doing the stream, I prefer to just listen to the sounds of the earth.
I like that too, but
Yeah.
I don't like the sounds of the car.
Yeah. Well, but it's something you need the sound. You need the sounds of the cars to let you know where you are. I like the birds chirping, like the wind, even the occasional tractor and the annoying what's it called, the leaf blower sounds. It's all part of the earth. And I like to know where I like to be paying attention to what's around me. I don't want to be bobbing my head in the middle of the road. Then a car comes, like right now. All right, let's cross. Let's get over. Let's cross. Whew. Thank you. All right. All right, Zach. It's 11:31. It's 11:31. We'll do a comments check.
Comments check.
Comments check every 10 minutes.
I love comments checks.
Yeah. And then, all right. You pull up the stream. Thank you. Don't worry, Zach. We'll be able to charge your phone at lunch. All right. Let's see what we got. Let's see who's coming in. SDI says, "Oh, where are you?" We're SDI. It's a good quote. We're on US 1. We're about to post US 1 and 186th. I was on US 1. There was a notable loss of chicken coupons in this place. Don't do Popeyes. We'll have to run to the bathroom 10 minutes afterwards. What's the end location today? Florida City. That comes from Carly. Need someone to swing by the Days Inn to restock the coops to the chick. That's the when Jeff Greed back in our college days, we would in St. Augustine, we would raid the Days Inn and just take all these the free chicken sandwich coupons for Chick-fil-A. There was both a breakfast one and a lunch and dinner coupon on the same form. We would just go to the Days Inn and just grab a nice wad, and we'd have coupons for months. Jay Gatto 305 says, "What's up?" Yeah. So yeah, Carly. Cap for Life says, "Bro, you bring hydration?" Yes, we do. I have my my camel backpack filled with water. We restocked it. Today, and we restocked the water. And so yeah, we definitely have hydration. And Cap for Life, you're more than welcome to come. Anybody's whoa. These cars coming through. All right, go. All right. But yeah, how do you get back? How do I get? I lost the screen. Yeah, Cap for Life. Everyone's more than welcome to come. If you can embark on this journey to walk all the way to Key West, you're more than welcome. People would always ask me, "Hey, why? Are you doing this by yourself?" And I'm like, "Well, I am, but if anybody wants to come, there's more than welcome." I didn't think anybody else was crazy enough to do this. And then Zach came along. And Zach's like, "Yeah, sure, I want to come." And he's like, "Yeah, sure, no problem." So if anybody wants to join, we had a gentleman try to join us last night, but then he pulled his hamstring when we crossed the when he crossed the street. He had to bail. It's not for everybody, but if you're able to, Pollo Tropical. We can't walk anywhere without passing through a Pollo Tropical. It's amazing. There's every time I do a stream or doing a walk and talk, we always pass, no matter which direction I'm walking, we always find a way to run into a Pollo Tropical. Every single time. There's the Rooms to Go. No, I don't think that's the Rooms to Go lounge that they use for the games, for halftime in the Heat games. But there's the Rooms to Go. But yeah, Carly, to answer your question, we're gonna walk at least until lunchtime. Then after lunch, we will walk all the way to Florida City. And then tomorrow morning, first light, we embark on the gauntlet of crossing the stretch from Florida City into Key Largo. We got to do 28 miles tomorrow, and all on grass, And so I should probably do a practice run walking on grass, getting accommodated for tomorrow. Oh, I'm back on the sidewalk. I was a little too close. But Quail Roost. Quail Roost. Another Pinecrest Bakery. We're way down there. Another Taco Rico. This guy gonna let us go. This guy will let us go. The Quail Roost Shopping Center. Way down here. Still got a long. We're way south, but we're not even close to where we need to go. We're not even a third of the way, probably, to our final destination, as it is 11:35. And as it is 11:35, and we're hoping to get to Florida City before sunfall, or before sunset. Why did I say sunfall? Words. But we're just marching along. Weather's spectacular. Nice. It's not too hot, but it's nice. But at the same time, it's not. Perfect, spectacular day. I finally see a cloud. First time I feel like this whole journey that I've seen a cloud that's way down there. But I did check. I did check earlier in the week. It said 50% chance of rain, but I don't think that's going to be an issue. And if it is, we'll figure it out. We'll power through it. Even have to put my hat over the phone to protect to keep the stream going. We'll do whatever it is we got to do. Can't waste too much time. $11:36. Beautiful Friday morning. And once again, while we have a good sunlight, this is the QR code. If you're able to scan it, you can scan the QR code and donate to the cause, as we are walking to Key West to raise money for Friends of South Florida Autism and the South Florida Autism Charter School. And we will watch out for this guy coming in. And we're raising money for autism, as both, we have both of us have relatives that are on the spectrum, and they're at the adult program of the school, the South Florida Autism Charter School. So every dollar that gets donated goes right to them. There's the police, so we better be careful on how we cross. Make sure we're not jaywalking. Police is right there. Just walking along, nice and easy. It's pretty safe cross. As we're approaching the 200s. The 200s. We're probably like around 190th or so, maybe 189th in US 1. And we got to get to the 350s, maybe even like almost 400s. That's where we got to end tonight. And 11:38 on the nose. Hopefully the camera is a little bit more stable than it was yesterday, but we are mobile. It is what it is. Doing this all the broadcast right here. Right here, I'm not using my hands. It's all on a harness. The phone is in the harness, and it's being connected to a solar battery. That's what's powering this whole operation. So Zach, how am I? I'm pretty sure I'm at 4 bars, especially since we're in sunlight. But how are my Zach? How are my bars? How are my bars on my battery? 4 bars, beautiful. I knew that, but it's always good to check, especially since we're in the sun. That thing's never gonna die. More water over here. Ooh. Oh, there's an urgent care. Good. Well, if you're feeling bad and need to go to urgent care, now's the time, because the urgent care is right there. It's gonna be a little bit harder. Oh, Zach's just getting some B-roll. Looks like he's getting some pictures and some B-roll and some stuff. But okay. Zach will catch up to me. There's the Wendy's. Good old Panera bread. Scorcher. Spectacular day. Give it one more minute before before I catch up on comments. And then hopefully we could be at the system we were yesterday. And then we're just, cruising along. Cruising along. Cruising. Good old Panera Bread. Oh, Wendy's. All right, Zach, 11:40. We'll do 3 more of these comments checks. All right, Zach. Sorry to bother you again, but I think it's 11:40. We'll do a catch up on comments. Don't worry, it's only going to be this way until hopefully after lunch. We won't have to keep bothering you. And yeah, but we'll get this resolved. At least it's better than it was this morning when nobody was allowed to comment. But let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Oh. Let's see what we got. All right, let's see what we got. Kurt, I don't know if I can read that guy's name. Kurt, thank you for coming in. I don't know if is that your real name, Kurt? I don't know if I could read that real name. All right. Looks like you're by IKEA. I don't think you haven't passed Turkey Point. You guys look like you're by the turnpike. Well, we're on US 1, Cap for Life. Now we're way past Kendall Drive. We're approaching Marlin Road.
IKEA?
Yeah.
Let's stop at IKEA.
No.
Let's stop at IKEA. Where is it?
Make sure, bro. You realize you're gonna have ice. pull your guts once you get to Marathon.
IKEA, Robbie.
Yeah. Did you bring hydration? We brought hydration. Cap. Okay. You guys look like you're by the turnpike. We're probably a little ways from the turnpike. Jay Gatto. We got Cap for Life. Been too long since I've been down there. Looks beautiful. It is. Spectacular day. Thoughts on the Dolphins? We haven't talked in years, Cap for Life. Well, Dolphins are the Dolphins. They're in the cycle of doom. There's Meathead. Thank you, Meathead. So proud of you. Jay Gatto says, finally took my bike out last night on the road. All right. Thank you, Kurt. Kurt, whose last name I can't say, although extremely hilarious. But I cannot read your last name. Derek, you're the bestest big brother ever. Another Step Brothers line coming in from Chris Menendez. that guy's got name of the year, but I can't read it. If it was your actual name, if it was your government legal name, I could read that. Victor V goes, are you staying on US 1 the whole time or taking the Biscayne Trail? Well, we were planning on taking the busway and that South Dade Trail, but we didn't want to wait to cross the street. No, don't say, we can't say that guy's name. We didn't want to wait to cross the street, so we just kept walking, and so we're on basically. But we're on US 1. We've been on US 1 pretty much the whole way, and so. And then when we get to Florida City, we could decide to go US 1 or Card-San Road, but we will stay on US 1 because Card-San Road, not only is it longer, but it is more dangerous, believe it or not, than US 1. Way less walking paths. Not that stretch has walking paths to begin with. We're gonna be walking on grass, but we're just staying at US 1. 11:45. Denny's. All right. We gotta wait. We gotta hold for a second. Whew. 11:45 as we're embarking on this journey to Key West. First, we gotta cross. Oh, thank you for giving us a heads up that we can cross. All right, good old Denny's. But we will keep walking. It's still too early to stop. Oh, billiards, hot shots, billiards. We could stop and play some pool if we wanted to. We're on 100 now. We're approaching 195th, I believe, and we're getting to the 200s, and we go all the way to the at least to the late 300s on US 1. But we have been taking US 1 the whole way. Just easiest. Don't have to worry about direction. We just go US 1 south. Don't need to have Google Maps to go US 1 south. All right. Walking along. Are you feeling the heat at all, Zach? I know you didn't deploy sunscreen. I know Carly would be mad that if we didn't deploy sunscreen. She's kind of the sunscreen police. But you feeling the heat at all? You feeling burning anyway? You got that nice bucket hat. You do need to get sunblock. All right. Well, we're gonna.
I like the feeling of the sun, but I think I'm
I love the sun.
Gonna be in trouble with the sun.
All right. So don't worry. When we hopefully we know wherever we break for lunch, maybe there's a place there. There'll be a place there where you can get some sunblock. I might have some. You got your bug spray?
Yeah, I do.
All right. Still got at least 15 minutes more of walking, maybe more, depending on what's around us. If we don't like the lunch options, we just keep walking until we do. We got plenty of time. That's everything we're doing is live. There is we're keeping the stream on the whole time, except when we eat and when we have to go to the bathroom. And when we have to sleep. But other than that, it's pretty much the Truman Show. It's pretty much, we're just on all the time. Every mile live. As we're raising money, as we're walking to Key West to raise money for autism, the Friends of South Florida Autism. And again, you need the QR code. And hopefully after lunch, we'll get the QR code back on the top right corner like we did last night. But here it is. Here it is, the QR code one more time. Get a nice little stable shot that people can scan. Thank you to the Bright Side for letting me this hat. So we're walking all the way to Key West, bro. Can't wait for Thursday. And then, paradise will await. And then March Madness will start. And if we time it right, we'll get to Key West by high noon on Thursday. All right, 11:48, 2 minutes before I catch up on comments. And then every 10 minutes. And then hopefully after lunch, I'll be able to read the comments in real time. But, we were on for 12 hours last night, Zach. The stream was on. We didn't have anybody at headquarters to stop the stream. And so it just ran until somebody came back in the morning and stopped the stream. In retrospect, wish we could have left it running, but that's okay. That's okay. We're just, marching along. Another 49. 60 seconds till the comments check. I see you have your phone already out, Zach. We'll give it 1 minute. I'll catch up. I know there's Jay Gatto 305. There's Rhodes 242. There's Cap for Life. There's a Bella Menendez. There's a Christopher Menendez. There's a Nick Campbell, my brother, aka Meathead. He's also part of the junior board with me. And so, and I know they're all they've all been on the chat commenting, and I'll read them, catch up in 1 minute. I do see signs for the turnpike. We're getting close, if you wanted to. For those of you asking how far the turnpike we are, I do see signs for it, but we're nowhere near the part where it ends. All right, you got your phone? 11:50.
What?
Go Canes! I see someone drumming with those Canes flags. You got your all right, we'll check comments here, then at the top of the hour at high noon, we'll check comments. We'll check comments again. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see what I missed. All right. And Nick Cameron says, that guy Kurt sounds like dinner now, kids. That's another friend of ours. Jay Gatto says, back in the day, I attended a charter school called Rosa Parks in Florida City and walked home with bro to Homestead. We lived by Redondo Elementary. Good times. David Hondon said, let's go. Pause up. Oh, that's an FIU guy. There's an FIU guy in the chat. Carly says, go. That Accord is checking in between takes. So there's a film shoot going on at the Accord Studios, and I guess they're in between takes. They're doing a check of the YouTube stream to see how we're doing. That's good to know. Well, thank you, Carly, for checking in. I hope the job is going. I hope the job is going smoothly. Back over there at headquarters. We may need your help at lunchtime. May need someone to man that computer, but thank you guys. Thank you guys for checking in. And all right. We'll do another comments check at high noon. Oh, Raising Cane's. That's all the rage. They just have all it really. It's the guy. All it is chicken fingers, and the guy, and that's all they have. And the guys, made a fortune just off chicken tenders. But yeah, there's a good old Raising Cane's. That's all the rage. I don't think I've eaten at a Raising Cane's. Not a bad place to stop, but we gotta keep walking for at least another 8 minutes. Before, and then we'll do another at least 8 minutes more of walking, and then we'll break and reset. Maybe more. Maybe we keep going. Maybe we don't like where we are. We'll keep it going. And in between takes, if you're in between takes, Carly, I could just drop that QR code in there as we can scan and donate on behalf of the junior board of the South Florida Autism Charter School and Friends of South Florida Autism, as we try to raise money for facilities for a school for pre-K to age 22 for children with autism, and then an adult program. Once you age out, you go into the adult program of the school, and then hopefully one day we get a senior living facility for seniors with autism. And I believe it is the only autism charter school in Dade, Broward, or Palm Beach County. It's the only charter school designated for autism. Harley Davidson. Nope, we can't get in any motorcycles. Not allowed. We cannot hop on a bike. This bike looks pretty cool. As you can see there, let's see if we get a good shot of the bikes. But yeah, we're just coming up on Harley Davidson. And we're just cruising along US 1, nice and easy. We're at least into the 200s of US 1 as we first we march to lunch, and then we march to Florida City, and then tomorrow we begin the gauntlet. The walking is going to be longer and longer starting tomorrow. We broke this day up into two. We started last night so that we could be walking to Florida City in the daytime and not walking Florida City at nighttime. That's what we were told. It's best to walk that part during the day. Let's ride. We're not riding anywhere. We're walking. And there's the turnpike. There's the Florida Turnpike. Probably the quicker way to get to Florida City if you have a motor vehicle. But we don't got that. So we're going to keep walking at US 1, and we don't want to get on a motor vehicle because we're not allowed to. But yeah, there is the turnpike. Exits for Caribbean Boulevard, 216th Street. And so we'll probably get pretty close to Shivers. Shivers, I know, was on, as you know. We were talking about that place yesterday. Somebody had mentioned Shivers, but I don't think it's one place you could eat and then walk afterwards. But we're moving along. It's 11:55. We got 5 or so minutes or more of walking, and then we got to keep our eyes peeled and see where we want to stop, eat, reset the stream, maybe charge some, and then maybe after lunch we could deploy the drone. Now, Zach, is this one of those where it has to look at me in the face to follow me? Say this new drone we have, is it one that has to look at me in the eyes? No. But you have to control it?
I think there's a follow mode. I've never flown it before.
You've never flown it before? Oh boy. So we're taking this drone out on its maiden voyage?
Yeah. It's my drone.
All right. Well, you know what? No better time to test it. And then I hope you'll be able to walk and fly. And all right, we're coming across. Whoa! There goes some hard brakes. All right, let's get over before this guy makes a right turn. Nice little pond. There's the turnpike right above our head. Traffic doesn't look too bad on the turnpike, in case anybody's wondering. And, in case anybody wants a traffic report on the turnpike, seems to be moving pretty good based on what we saw. But it's also, noon on a weekday almost. Woo! Spectacular. In 3 minutes or so, I'll check on comments. And so, yeah, I think I will probably start to need that break. 3 or so minutes. Hot dog. All right. 11:57. And Zach, whenever you feel like in about 3 minutes, whenever you feel like you see a place that you want to stop, break for lunch, unless you want to keep going. If you want to keep going, I'm all for that too. If you're not had hungry, it depends.
Stop and figure out your things.
Well, we're gonna do it when we stop. We gotta do everything. We're gonna stop, lunch, and figure out the thing. It's one stop for everything.
Yeah, I know.
So if you're not hungry yet, we'll keep walking.
I could eat.
All right. Well, it's totally up to you. It's totally up to you. We're walking for we left at 10 o'clock pretty much on the nose. We're coming up on exactly 2 hours of a 6-hour journey. So it might make more sense to walk for not for at least another 30 minutes to an hour. We're more in the halfway point.
It's only a 6-hour walk. So
Yeah.
I'll be there before dark.
Yeah. But we're doing more walking in the second half. But we did walk a lot last night.
Stop again.
All right. No, we're not stopping again. It's one stop. We do everything in one stop. Full efficiency. Full efficiency. We could get the drone situated. Maybe reset the stream, and we eat lunch and go to the bathroom, all in one stop shop. So we are approaching Caribbean Boulevard, 200th Street. We made it into the 200s. I think we started on 17th Avenue. I know US 1 kind of turns and, it crosses avenues and streets, but I mean, we started and we basically started, on 20. So we started on 22nd Street on Coral Way, and now we're all the way at 200th Street. And start at 17th Avenue, and I think we're like on in the like 95th, 97th Avenue, around there. All right, high noon, 11:59. We'll give it 1 minute. We'll do one last round of reading comments, and then we'll keep our eyes peeled for what we're gonna eat, or if you want to. It's totally up to you, Zach. I'm going by you. If whatever you say you want to do, that's what we'll do. And so, just marching along US 1. All right, high noon. Comments. We are 6 days exactly. However many hours by 24. Hey, how's it going? We're walking. That's right. It used to be at 560. Yeah. Walking all the way to Key West. All right, bro. Pete, yeah. Yeah, that guy heard us. That guy must have heard us on the radio the other day. I was on, thankfully, Tobin and Leroy. They were nice enough to let me hop into the studios and promote this venture. All right, Zach, get your phone. Do high noon comments. All right, and then hopefully this is the last time I bother you, Zach. Hopefully after lunch, we can get stuff situated. All right, let's see what we got. I'll bring you a corned beef omelet tomorrow. That's from Manny Menendez. No instant grits. No self-respecting Southerner eats instant grits. You guys have Cooper Top. Cap for Life says if we're hungry, he's got to go pick up some stuff, and he's going to drop off a pub sub. Lisa says we're doing something amazing. Thank you. Josh Hart, is that the same Josh Hart who plays on the Knicks? Because that'd be awesome. I wonder if it's the same Josh Hart who plays on the Knicks. I noticed that the other day. When I was on the Tobin and Leroy Street. Watch out, we got a green light. I noticed that there's a Josh Hart commenting, and I'm seeing Josh Hart highlights on the TV. Sound could be better. All right, well, that's the first time we've had issues with sound. I thought the sound has been the best thing we've had going. But all right. But all right, we're getting close to lunchtime. Oh, gas is back up to 314. It wasn't that long ago that gas is 279. Now gas is back up to 314 for reg. All right, we got a red light. Can we cross here? No, these guys are turning left. These guys are not Zoolander. They can turn left. But let's see. We gotta sit here and hold for a little bit. Keep our eyes peeled, Zach. If you see something you like, we'll drop anchor. All right, let's see if we can cross now. All right, I think we got 25 seconds to cross. Let's go. Here, you can take the phone back. All right. All right. We have crossed. All right. Now we're at the part where we gotta start looking. Break. Arby's. We have the meats. I don't know if I want to do Arby's. That Arby's with me might be a little bit too punishing. We have the meats. But if Zach wants to do it, that's what we'll do. But I'm gonna keep walking. We're gonna keep walking. This is kind of like scrolling on Netflix. Buffalo Wild Wings. So it's kind of like I said, it's kind of scrolling on Netflix where you just don't know what to watch and you just keep scrolling and you just you go through analysis paralysis and you just spend so much time scrolling you end up not watching anything. You end up doing nothing. You end up falling asleep on the scroll. So we do got to make a decision. We can keep walking. We're walking along. Oh, another LA Fitness. I could scan. We could do some lifting. Huh, that could be our break. There's an LA Fitness right there. We could get a set in. Take a break and do some weights, and then get back out and walk in the sun. But All right. 12:04, Zach. Look, there's B-dubs would take too long. There is basketball starting. There is some conference tournament action. So B-dubs has TVs. We can watch a little like basketball. But B-dubs might take too long. Actually, no. And you know what, Zach? You might also be able to get your sunblock here. This is technically not a bad place. Olive Garden. Not doing that. There's an Old Navy. There's TJ Maxx. How you feeling, Zach? How you feeling?
Huh?
Yeah, you feeling? Do you want to stop or do you want to keep going?
You want some Olive Garden?
No, not Olive Garden. Yeah. But there's a couple. There's a bunch of shops here. I don't know if you can get your sunblock. I don't know if you can get your the sunblock here.
I'll stop by a CVS.
All right, CVS. All right. When we get near a CVS or a Walgreens, maybe that's where we stop. But I'm feeling good. We can keep walking. Keep walking along. We see if I can get any texts. Why can't I get any texts? That's weird. On my phone, my Apple Watch, but moving on. Moving along. Southall, the world famous Southland Mall. That's where we're at, Southland Mall. It's true. Just cruising along. We don't have to worry about parking. Not that that's an issue here. Oh, there's a Publix. Get some pub subs if you want to. But Zach, I'm ultimately going to let you make the call. I'm going to leave it out of my hands. I'm going to let you make the call. Over Applebee's. We can be like Ricky Bobby and get thrown out of Applebee's. I asked for no onions on my steak burger. We could totally do that. But Zach looks like he's determined to walk. He has no intent on stopping, so that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna just keep walking. Zach wants to keep walking, so we will do that. I'm totally fine with it. It's probably too early to stop anyway. We got 6 hours of walking. We've only done 2. Woo! All right, so Zach, we're going to keep walking. We're going to have to do another comments check in 3 minutes. Not yet. Got 3 minutes. Or do you want to stop?
What?
You're still good? All right, we'll keep walking. I'm letting you make the call when we stop.
See anywhere to stop?
All right. Then we won't stop.
Next, cafe or whatever.
All right. I mean, yeah.
Just want to get out.
Yeah. Only we can get thrown out of Applebee's, like Ricky Bobby. All right, 2 minutes to do a comments check. Just marching along US 1, all the way to Key West. We'll do another drop of the QR code. There it is. QR code to raise money on behalf of Friends of South Florida Autism Charter School through our junior board. And there it is. Let me get it when there's more light, when there's more sunlight. So there it is. Let it sit there for a little bit. Wait, I think there's still a little bit of a shadow. All right, there you go.
Punto Peru restaurante.
Yeah. Okay. All right. All right. So we passed a good place.
You want to go there?
No, too late. No, not there. No. We were stopping over here. But yeah, I can understand. Nope. We will not do that. We'll follow you. There's a CVS, Zach. We have to cross the street, but
Why is it so far away?
yeah. we've walked all the way from, we walked all the way from the bright side on 17th and Coral Way to now we're on US 1 and 208th Drive and 112th Avenue. But we're having issues with walking across the street right there to the CVS.
So far.
It is out of the way.
There should be one on the corner.
There's a Target too. You need to get your sunblock. And maybe, I don't think there's anything to eat. I don't know if there's a place where you can eat. All right, if you say it's too far away, we will keep walking. Hey, I'm all for it. I'm all for it, Zach. All right, 12:10. I need to do a comments check. Oh, let's cross the street first while we can. Because I mean, we don't have the crosswalk sign, but
Let's say we go.
all right, go quick. Woo! All right. Moving along. All right, let me see comments check. Let's see what we got. All right, let's see where we left off. All right. LES says after 2:16, there's not much to eat. Oh, well, I guess we're stuck. I guess we're walking all the way to Florida City then. I'll meet up with you guys at 1 o'clock. Keep walking. All right, Cap for life. How far is today's walk? SDI says. By the way, LES says there's a Walmart on 216. Bro, do not buy anything salty. You're in the sun. All right, so how far is today's walk, SDI? Well, SDI, we started from Palmetto Bay. We've crossed 152nd into US 1, and now we're into the 210th Street of US 1, and we will walk all the way to. We gotta walk to lunch first. We gotta get something to eat first, and then after we eat, we walk all the way to Florida City. That's where it ends. We could probably walk further than Florida City, but if we do, it's a 20-mile commitment.
We're going to Publix.
Publix? All right. We're gonna hit it. All right. So that's what we'll do.
Let's do Publix.
All right. Zach made the call. When we get there, we got to mark. Here you go, Zach. We got to mark our end point. We're documenting almost our exact location, but that's okay. Oh, this rock. Oh, that's not a rock. It's a paper bag.
You're gonna stop the stream?
Yeah, we gotta stop the stream to reset it. We don't think we people that want to see us ordering lunch. All right, and so, all right, we need a marker. Oh, this leaf right here. Got this leaf. I got this leaf right here. That's going to be our marker for where we end the stream. We didn't bring tape. So, all right. So, Zach, I am going to mark. There's US 1 that way. Oh, there's a handicap spot. I hope we don't get in trouble for putting a leaf on the handicap spot. But there's this handicap parking, this yellow pole. That is our marker. There it is right there. I don't know if we can the shadow. Let's get the leaf out of the shadow. There it is right there. The leaf, the pole, the handicap spot. That is our marker. We will break and we'll be back, and hopefully we'll get this. We'll get the reset, and we'll be back. Hopefully not too. Let's call it. Let's give it 12, 13. Let's give it 30 minutes and 45 minutes. Hopefully by 1 o'clock. But you'll know when we go live. All right.